How's everybody doing? I'm just passing by. Decided to just take off today. I wasn't feeling good this morning. A little queasy in my stomach. So I had to take a pass on deck this morning. I didn't even contact them. So I feel bad. But you know what? You had enough representation there for all of you. I haven't even eaten. I just ate a slice of pizza finally. And I'm trying to get this protein bar down. So I just hope everybody's doing okay. Right now it's very, very slow. The SPY is going up, as you can see. It has been going up a little bit since about here. About, let's see, 396.68. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Okay. That was DBXE.com. Their customer service is excellent. DBX-coin.net. I was having a little problem. Ends up there was some maintenance being done on the blockchain, and they got with me like almost immediately. I went to the wrong place, and then they put me to the right place. And it was like real good customer service. I was very, very surprised and happy at the same time. So that's a good thing, you know. This is scary enough today being in it. I'm getting ready to do a trade in crypto. I can now do 7, because of the size of my account, I can now do 7-minute trades. Before I can only do 10. But it is $500 minimum per trade, which is okay. I think if you win, let me just figure it out real quick in case anybody's interested. I know when you did 1200, I'm supposed to say 85%. Let's see if that's right. 1020. You get 85%. So if you bet 500 and you lose 500. But if you win, you get your money back plus 425. So it's almost 2 to 1. What is that? 100%. About 80. It was 85%. So can't go wrong with that, right? Just have to pick the right trend. I was watching, and you can see Bitcoin was down to 27.9 this morning, and now it's at 28.240. It's up a little less than 2%. Ethereum's up about 2.7%. What else is good? XRP. Huh. Here's Binance. I didn't know they had their own coin. They actually threw me out. They told me they don't want to deal with me. So I don't understand why. There's a Binance coin too. Makes no sense. I was trying to figure out what Deck said he was in. I know Deck holds not. I don't know if it's Dogecoin or he holds a few lower end coins. About $10,000 worth, I think he put aside. Don't know if he's up or down. Deck doesn't care. Whatever works out, it'll work out for him. Okay, so you got a little pullback right now in Tesla. And thank you all for those having patience with me today. I don't know how long I'm going to be on, but right now I'm here with you. I am. Let's see. Make this light a little brighter. Let's see. Ah, there we go. There's a little light. It's a fish tank light. It's got a purple light, so it's not white. I can see my keyboards. You know, it's very hard to see the keys sometimes when it's dark in this room. I opened the shades a tiny bit. Windows are open now. It's actually been cool in Florida. It was 62 degrees last night. So right now it's 76. So it's at that point where I usually turn the air on, but the humidity is 49%. And as long as the humidity is low, then of course I'll leave the windows alone. Of course I can deal with that. That's nothing. 49% is good breathing. That's great for Florida. Okay, just trying to open this up. I'm waiting for an answer. It says, okay, contact me when you get back. That was somebody else. So with DBEX customer service said to me, they'll let me know once it's done. So that's good. They said, don't put in a bunch of, withdrawals. It'll get lost in the shuffle with maintenance. But I didn't get any emails or anything on their website that said it was down. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna check another site. Right now I'm just watching. I want to see a little pullback we have from really three. I'm going to say I put it a little high because it tipped, but I'm going to say 25 is where we have 397.25 is where we have the most amount of resistance. And here we can move this up a little bit. I think we're a little higher than 45. Let's go to 75. See where it puts us on the channel. Actually, it's a little higher than I want to be because it's right below the VWAP, which is good, and right below the 13. But I'm going to make it a little bit lower so it's not in our way. Let's just make it 60. Let's say 60. 396.60. Yeah, that's good. That's about where I'd want to be. 40, so it gives us 40 cents and 65 cents total. Excellent. That works out. You can see we have a little bit of an upswing. Now this morning, I don't know what this line is still here for. It was a trend line from before. Let me go to the left. Okay. Let's see if I can activate it. There it is. It's okay. Where is it? Right there. Should be 398.33. I'm on. That's perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to remove, cancel left. And then this, I'm going to watch what I do here. I'm going to activate this. Perfect. And I'm going to bring it to where it is. I got rid of it before because it was almost equal up for a second. I don't know why. All right, there we go. You can see we're still on some sort of declining, okay, trend. I'm trying to see if we can do another one going up. Let's extend this to the right. There you go. I'll make sure I can still see if I activate it. I can't. Let's see, trend line 36. Yeah, I can. Okay, that's perfect. I just want to move a little bit. So right there. Okay. Now, if we want to draw another line going the other way, make sure I've still got you guys. I went off channel for a second. There we go. All right, what you can do then is you go here. A lot of people say, well, how do I make a trend line? That's a good question, you know. And you go up to here, and see this? It says trend line, and you hit it. Then you go to the bottom part here. So this might be the low of the day. So I go up to SPY in Finance, Yahoo Finance, and I find that the low of the day is 395.58. So if I go here, I think right there, there it is, 399.58. I hit it. It was perfect too. And there you go. I've got the two of them now. I want to go a little further. It's out of the way. All right, right about, let's do it for here. 395. Boom. And there's my trend. All right. And that was on a 5-minute. All right. And if I want to go back to about a 3-minute, I can still see a lot. And also, the next thing you want to do is go back and put the hand in. And if you do that, you can move this up. I want to keep an eye on my upper VWAP and my lower VWAP. All right. If I can. There we go. All right. Get it centered. Now we can see pretty much from the bottom to here, we have an extension up. And what this shows us in here is how when it gets tighter and tighter, all right, as long as, and I've moved my resistance, I've moved my support, but as we get tighter, we'll move towards a squeeze. Now the question will be, will we squeeze up or will we squeeze down? And that we're going to have to wait and see. Right now, we are moving up slowly. So since the bottom, we have built what we consider lower lows, all right, and some lower highs, all right, higher lows, I should say. But the higher lows means that we keep, every time we pull back, we go up a little further than we were before. That's a higher low. And that means right now we are in ascending. We are above the VWAP, which makes us bullish at this point. And we are above the 13, what do you call that? Exponential. So we got a 13. I don't see my cloud. There it is. There's my cloud. You can see it at the end here. I see it now. It was light. I go over here, but you can see the top of the cloud is the 21, and we're pretty much topping the 21 day at this moment. That's the exponential, not the simple moving. And then you can see the bottom, which would be the 9, which would be about right there, which is almost close to the VWAP. There it is. It comes up now. I see it better here. I hear Deck in the background. I got his music on a little bit in the background. I hope it doesn't mess me up. Okay, let's take that down a little bit. Make sure that there's no feedback in here. Ah, there you go. There might have been a little feedback. All right, Dex room. All right, got a little bit there. If he comes back, but he won't be back till 3 o'clock, I'm pretty sure. I did a few trades this morning, and I actually lost. I'm not going to go into it right now, but I will catch back when I get a chance. I'm not going over my trades today because it was a total chase job. It was stupidity. And you know what? It was a day I should have known better. Really. But I get emotional. I like to trade, you know? But unfortunately, I found myself gambling. And when you gamble, you will lose. Just remember that. I'm like everybody else here. If you do the wrong things are going to happen. And I know better. I know better. I teach you right, and then I do wrong. So I got caught up in the moment. So here we are. Here we are. Let's see. And I wasn't feeling good. I still don't. My eyes are like a little blurry. I just didn't want to go in Dex room this morning. All right, how are you all doing today? Anybody here do well? Anybody want to share their progress this morning? How they did trading? I only see one person. I guess all the trades are gone. The alerts are still here. How to trade futures. My think script's still there. What else do we got in here? DBA another coin. Think script again. Okay. Theta means. I want to put this again because it's going to disappear soon. It's the 15th. So anything that's from the 15th. DBX coin is already there. I'm just putting this in the alerts. It talks about the theta. I thought it was really interesting. 1515, I got that. And DBEX. This one here I'm going to put back. Anybody who's interested in DBEX for crypto, I keep a lot of money there. Right now I'm doing well. I'm up over $40,000 since February 1st. My money's still there. I feel very safe with it there. Okay, so that takes care of that. And let me go back to the talk. Here we go. And nobody wanted to put on the board anything that's going on. So I got 143 people in here and absolutely nobody hears me. That's good. That's good. Let me make sure that's a fact. Nope. It says that you should hear me. I'm looking at OBS and it says I'm good. Let me just see something. Da, 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 da. How about now? That better? Does that give you a little more bounce for your money? Let me put this down a little bit. Okay. Sometimes there's a button behind. I don't know what it does, but it seems to give me a little more. I don't know if you can hear me better. Can you guys hear me okay? Will somebody make a remark? Thank you, G. Wright. I see you coming in for landing. I just want to make sure you can hear me all right. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, we got a pullback here on both Tesla and the SPY. Will it hold the VWAP here? Your VWAP to 396.81. 82, somewhere around there. And what do we say here? We had, I don't know what we had it at. I'm going to move it up a little more. Let's go to 75 with this and see if we hold where we're at before it returns back up. That's what it's been doing. So you can see a little pullback now. If it is, it might be a good call at this point. I could stand to make a few dollars. Or is it a fake out? I don't think so. There's very small, the one thing I don't like is the volume. Okay? And if I move this over a little bit, hold on. There we go. Oh, well, quite a bit. That's 3 minutes. Let's go down to a 1 minute for a second. There's a pullback here. And we'll pull back. I want to see these shares. 140. That's 220, 230, 300,000, 375, 375. About 375,000 shares. Probably over 300,000 is being manipulated. I'm going up slowly. The question is, will it continue down or will it hold? So we just went under slightly, under the VWAP on the 1 minute. And we're just about to touch resistance, support I mean, which I put at 396.75. The question is, will it bounce here? It looks like it might. There's a lower shadow there. the question is, is it fake out or not? Right now, right out of the money is 39.85 and 39.80. What do I got? I got 39.75. A little further out of the money at 39.85, which is perfect on the call, and it's still dropping. So if it's dropping, then the next call, I want to lower it. I really don't want to lower it. I'll be right out of the money. 39.85 and 39.80 right now. I'm going to bring it up to 80 on the put. It's about 470 a share. That's okay. But the thing is, we want to try to keep the delta, all right? And I should show you guys. We want to keep the delta, SPX. We want to keep the delta right there between 40 and 50. All right, and if you keep it between 40 and 50 right there, all right, and your theta still, it's high, but not that high. The higher it gets, the faster this will go down. But if you hit the right trend and you go down, this 43 could become 50, 55, 60, depending how far it drops. If it goes the other way, of course, it's going to go down the other way, and you won't lose as much because the delta will go down. But same thing with here. You want to try to get, and then you don't have to worry, like I said, about the theta. Not at this time, but you got to keep checking every 10 minutes. If you're not in a trade, keep checking to see which is the best option available for you to maximize your profits and to minimize your losses. Okay? Everybody with me? Anybody not with me? Anybody got any questions? I like to teach people the right reasons for picking the right options. Okay? And it's up to you to do. If you want to be a little further out of the money, you can do that. Okay? What was I going to put here? Oh, yeah. You can do that. Deck does it, and he makes money. But he also, I don't understand his reasoning. He goes really, really cheap, and then he buys 20 contracts. Why not just go a little bit better, get a better thing, and just buy 5 contracts? So to buy 20 contracts of a cheap product, and what do I mean by that? If Deck right now is going to buy a couple of contracts, instead of buying this at 480, he'll go down here where it's about 14, and he'll pay $1.25. So I would buy 5 contracts at 490, and he'll buy, let's say, 20 contracts at $1.25. Now he buys more than me, but let's say he only bought 10. He's putting out $1,200. If I put out 5, I'm putting out a little bit more, but I'm putting 43. He's putting on 10. He's finally hitting the 150, maybe. Okay, but to do that, I mean, he knows if it goes the other way, he won't lose as much, and that's correct. And that's why he's been just kind of like, he wants to trade, but he's not taking many chances. And I understand that. It's another strategy for trading. And did I lose you guys? Because I did. I don't know how much you heard or you lost. Sorry. It seems like I lost my internet there for a second. Did I lose anything, or did you catch it? Anybody? Don't be afraid to jump in. Any questions? How to pick the right contract? All right, thank you. All right, so you didn't lose it. You may have lost it for a second, but I hope I got the whole statement out. Yeah, okay, I'm back. You're back. I'm back. Wished I had one that said I'm back. I had one that said I'm back, and I can't find it. It disappeared. This one here, here's one. I put another one in. We're back. The camera froze for a little bit, but the audio was fine. Excellent. Okay, so obviously where I'm at, there might be a little bit of a problem. When you want to check that out, you can go to speedtest.net. So that's good. It affected the video, which tells me that the buffer in the streamer wasn't enough. It was very low. So I'm going to check it real quick, and boom, 315, 230, 230. So as long as we're over 200, we're good. 260. I like to get closer to 400. There's 300, 311, 290, 328. I'm watching the test right now. We hit 268. So at 268, I'm okay. We're good. And you're still here. Any questions? Should I let people in Deck's room know I'm live for the next hour? Or should I just say the hell with them? If they find me, they find me. Come on, don't be that way. Shit. Okay. I don't know what you said, but nobody said anything. Let's see. What do I want to put in here? I know what I'll put in. Options. Okay. Lessons and any questions on options or day trading, making whatever you need. There you go. Lessons on any questions, options. And I think I'm the only one really live right now anyway. I don't think anybody else is around, are they? Oh, AK. Let's see if he's around. I know he's up, but that doesn't mean he's around. And he's not. Okay. So what I'll do is I can go to Dex Room, and I can put that in there too. See if we can grab a few more. The trader live till 3 p.m. Okay, and then PT. All right, let's get that in there. And one more thing, I want to put in the other room. Okay, copy. And then if anybody's interested or has any questions on anything, even if it's making trend lines, I'll show you again. I know we just showed you guys, but there's a few more people in here, and somebody might be interested. All right. Can you go over how to see average volume for the SPY? Yes, very good question. Okay, I'm going to do something for you right now. Give me 1 second. So I'm going to pull up the SPY, all right? And I'm going to bring a SPY up for you guys. Because there's a SPY in the room. There we go. Okay, I'm getting good with this. All right, here's the SPY, right? Let's take all the other stuff. Here's your SPY, right? Oh, SP, yeah, SPY. When you look at the summary right here, it tells you 89,000. Now you could see right now, for the amount of time, we have low volume today, all right? So if you have 89 million, just go 1/100th of that, and that gives you 89,000. Whatever the stock is, I don't care, all right? It'll work out. So let's go to Microsoft, all right? Let's go to Microsoft. Let's see if it went in. Here we go. Microsoft has 32 million average. That means that they have 32,000 would be an average candlestick. Anything more or less. And if I went to Microsoft, I'd show you it pretty much works. Let's go back to the SPY again. So remember, now SPY's been going up the averages. So we've been going from 81. We were down 79 2 months ago. Now it went to 82. Now it's at 89. Do you see any trades on the SPY? Well, yes and no. There are some scalps here, but they're quick. And if you're new, you got to be very careful. You end up losing. All right. Somebody's clicking me in another room. Let me just see something real quick while I'm getting hit. Let me make sure the volume's off. The tag messages is off. Then I'll only hear laughing out loud. It could be this room. Let me just turn this one off totally. Okay, we're good. Sorry. As a moderator for Dex Room, I get all the clicks from every room. So that's why I got to turn them down. So anyway, so you take your average volume, and if it says 89 million, it's 89,000. If it's 32 million, it's 32,000. So let's go take a look. Here we go. Average volume, 116, just over average. 150, over average. All right, 140, 125, 110. Now you see how we came down here? We hit a new low for support. So let's bring this down now and say it's at about 25. All right, let's say we're at 25. That's going to bring our resistance down a little bit. Okay, let's activate this and let's bring this. Oh shit, I don't know where it went to. It's got to be above there. Edit this to, let's leave it at 397. Where are we at? Yeah, 397. Let's put our resistance at 397. I think that's fine. It could be a little lower. We may be down to 75. This line has moved now, okay? So let's activate the drawing. Let's bring this down to the bottom of there. What that's going to do is going to widen our spike where we think we're going to spike up. It may not happen till, let's say, 1,400 hours would be 12, 13, 14, 250, all right? So we're getting close on the 1 minute, all right? And you can see right here we pulled down. The question is, will we hold the support level now at 396.25, or will we come come back to 396 and bounce, and we don't know that yet. But you can watch the amount of volume that's being the amount of volume for SPY. Do you like to see much over 89,000 to get into a trade? Yeah, if it's very, very low, if it's 70, 60, 90, they can see your trades. They not only can see them here, but they can also see your options. So if you go here, let's say to a call, all right, they can see the amount here of how many, what's larger. So right now we can see more calls being sold than bought. It changes all the time. You can add 2 zeros to that too. All right, so you can see if the number is larger here than here, but it's bouncing back and forth, making it hard for this to move. That's the contract. So if the contract price, and if you get these extra lines, just go into here and just get rid of option interest and theatrical and apply it, and they're gone. Okay, I hate when that, but it happens. All right, let's go back to, but let's go to the purple, which is just the opposite. Again, get rid of those extra lines because they're just going to confuse you. 1, 2, boom, boom. Okay, so you can see here now. All right, this is your put. See, it says put, P for put, SPX. There's your put. All right, and you can see the amount of contracts back and forth. They can see, and it's not moving very fast. So the truth is, I would be very careful right now, and I would just, unless you're fast and you got a fast broker that's going to get you in quick and get you out. Like right now, I was going to say it's probably good for a call up to the 13. Brings you back to about 396.48 to 50 right there. It could go slightly over, it may not, but we were just in. There was a buy right there. The alert was 396.26. It's 20 cents. If you had 5 contracts, that's 100 shares. That's $100. Okay, that's quick money. All right, nothing wrong with it. But if you have a small account, you're waiting for the big one. You're waiting for the right one, and you don't want to just throw it away for $100. I'm in with a call with a tight stop loss. Good. And that's what you should be. You should be in by, like, I don't know which contract you're on. I wish you'd put it in there, but you're probably watching carefully. I don't think we're going to break over that 13 right now. So if you're in, if it hits 51, 52, boom, I'm out. Okay? I would get out. There's 51. There's 50, 51. All right? If you think it's going to go, then hold. It hit 54. I think it's going to pull back, but let's see what happens. I could be wrong. I don't have a crystal ball, but if it goes, then we're looking at the VWAP. Okay, and they're at a 60. So you're still holding, I'm sure, Zach. Zach does the hash. Zach hash. I wonder what you mean by that. Okay, so you see it hit 60 for a second. How do you put a stop loss on TOS? That's a good question. All right, if you're in the contracts or the stocks, you open this up here. And it says with bracket. You uncheck the first one. Then you come in here. I got to make this a little wider so you can see it. All right. Then what you do is, let's say 500 shares. You go to percentage. There's percentage. If you're doing a call, then you want it to, if it goes the other way, let's say let's see, that's plus the other way, minus. If it goes down 2%, 3%, 4%, let's say 5% of whatever the contract price is. So if the contract price right now is, let's see, for my contract on a call, the contract price is 380. So I would go about 10%, which is 38 cents. If it went 38 cents the other way, I'd get out. Now remember, 38 cents could be a lot. If you have 500 shares, what do we got? You got 500, all right? 500 times 0.38, and you're talking about $190. That's max, all right? So if you want, go a little less. Instead of 10%, go 7.5% of whatever the contract price is. And the contract price is, I don't need this here, just need one of them. But that's how you do it, all right? That's how you put your stop loss in. But you need to do it, that's how I do it before I put the order in, so it's in with it. I don't know how to put them in after, okay? If you're doing them in after, you may have to go like this. You may have to go in here where it says you're in buy custom. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. Somebody else here might be able to tell you. I don't do them after the fact. I do them before the fact if I'm going to do it. And there's a way to set it up with triggers, which means that any stock, even if I'm in an actual, let's say here's the put. I think it's going to go down. I go here and I buy custom, all right? Because I'm always buying a contract. Doesn't matter if it's even a put. So if I'm buying a put, all right, I look here and I'd have to find, okay, sell. Those are sell trigger, sell. I don't know. It's in here somewhere. Buy, sell. extended. That's where you see the 25 cents. All 500 sell base. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Let me get back in here. I don't know how that got back in here. I took it out on that specific one. Okay. So I know how to do it before I buy it. Okay. Sell custom. This was mostly for stocks, but there are some options in here. Riggers. See, there are riggers and triggers. You're set up in advance. So when you go to do it, you go here. You go into buy. Let's say buy custom, and you go with stop loss, and it'll pop up in the bottom. And it'll show that right now I'm looking to buy 5 contracts. All right. See the put right there, the put. And then there's this one's put in with a stop loss at $1.25. You'd have to unlock this to get the real price. So $6.70, that's $1. I don't want $1. So I'd have to bring that closer and make this, let's say 25 cents a difference, something like that. So you just stop it, boom. And then I just bring this up and go, or I can do it this way. And I can put in, let's say $5.95. So I put the $5.95 in, there's my 25 cents. Then when I unlock it, it should be 25-cent difference. You see it? And then I just wait for my price here and go confirm and send. And I would be buying a put, $38.90 contract with 5 contracts. You understand? And that's how you do it in advance. But right now, that's not what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do right now. So with that, I'm going to go back. And you can go back and reel this tape back later, and you can see how I do the buy and sell custom. It's interesting. It took me a while to get it, and I don't even use them. I'm still doing mental stop losses, which are kicking my ass when it doesn't go my way. So be very careful. You're welcome, Dan. I hope that helped. And I didn't eat through that. Okay. Like I said, here's the 13. Be very careful here. I told you these are quick scalps. Whether they pay or not, you got to be very careful. So we hit a bottom here. Let's activate this one more time. Just bring it down a little bit. Right to that point. Boom. Okay. That'll do it. And you can see here is our support. I did and I lost today. I don't want to go in my trades right now. I had a bad morning. I had a great day yesterday. I made 800 and I gave it back today. Stupidity. Just chased it. I knew I shouldn't have traded today. I shouldn't have traded. I knew better. I didn't. Right now, Tesla was the best bet to trade today. It really was. But you can see here, if you got in here, you did a put and you were very patient, you would have made some real money. Because $397.40 to $396.40 is $1 here. But if you look at this on SPX, okay, watch this. Let's bring it back up. Where was that point? Right here. So right here, you got 472. Actually, that's not a good contract, is it? 195. What is this? This has got to be. That's not the right one. Tesla. I don't want Tesla. This one. That's what I was talking about. Okay. So from here, remember we were about here. From $8 down to $3 was $5 on SPX. It's $1 on the SPY. So you can see there's a huge difference between $5 and $1 from here to here in the SPY. Remember, it's $5 on SPX. And that's how I got caught this morning when it jumped the other way out of nowhere and got me, and it bit me good. So it happens. It happens. You take it like a big man, and that's it. You move on. If you can't be a good loser, and then I want to take some money out of my I want to take some money out of crypto. I may have put the wrong password, but it ends up they were in the maintenance for the blockchain. They told me I have to wait. They'll recontact me. It didn't go through. Do I trust a call? I don't trust anything at this point. You really got to take this down and bring it down. Like right now, we're probably closer to 396. And let's say even at 75 cents should bring us right below the VWAP. And it does, right below the VWAP. And really, we're more like 65, all right? Because that's what we hit before. So let's see, I want to tweak it out and make it a little tighter and say 396.65. And we're definitely still right here at 396.25. We did not pop below. So we're very tight from 396.25 to 65 is only 40 cents. We're right in the middle, okay? So yeah, if you're going to go either direction, remember they're watching you and I'm watching the volume. So my volume is 51,000, 68,000, 57. Your volume's too low. You don't want to trade when your volume is less than average. They can see you and go the other way. So I don't only not trust a call, I don't trust a put because it's 50-50 can go either way. And I can't call it. My crystal ball's not working. Okay, it's hot in here. Hot in here. I can't wear this hat. Anything on my head is just hot right now. Come on, baby. Get on my head. Jump on. Where's my cat? She likes to sit on my shoulders. And there's your call. So you didn't trust the call, and that's the way it went for right now. But it could have gone either way. It's a gamble at this point. Do you want to gamble? And you know what I don't like at this point is it's not that tight. And if we go check right now on the hour, let's go to the hour, 20 days, 1 hour. It shows that there was a slight reverse, and we could be going up or down. I don't trust it. You had two higher shadows here, which shows a pullback, and you have two small greens for reversals. Then if you look on the 15-minute, on the 5-day, all right, you can see there was a big reverse here. That was a good time to jump in, and then it went up, but it was only 396.25, and it came from where? 397.22. That was the good one. There was a good put, and you could see each time it went up, it came down. Each time it went up, it came down. Each time it went up, it came down. So I went to call. I went for a call, but closed it. A bit of profit, too risky for my opinion. Absolutely, And then you know what? You don't know. You just don't know which way you're going to go right now. They're just biding their time. Brian, I got to give you a call. Let me give you a call a little later. I put that list aside because I did get busy, and I apologize for all of you here that asked me for one-on-one and wanted my help. Let me just make sure. I got you. I got it here. It's on my list right here. I got it. So, tell you what. Let me circle your name. Since you got in touch with me first. Call. Now, what's today's date? Okay. I'll call you in a bit. All right, after I get off. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so you can see here on the SPY, look how tight we are in a 15-minute. So you see what's happening? If we look here on the 15-minute, we look like right now we don't know if it's going to go up or down. We're getting close. Are we going to end up, like I always tell you, on this quadrant here? Let's go to the middle, all right? There's my center mark. If you can see the center. Or are we going to end up above that in any of those quadrants, which is what somebody might be looking for? I would be looking for that jump up just to do a put because I think the whole market's going to end up coming down. So right now I could see a slight push to go up to put us in a position for a great put. So I can see a little bit of a push up. Now let's go into the 10-minute, and you can see it hit the bottom. See, every time it hits the bottom there, you have a good decent shot at taking the call. But you see what's happening? There's your 13 right there, and it's hitting the 13 and it's bouncing. Before it was hitting, and it wasn't even bouncing. It went over the VWAP and came back. It bounced off the trend line, all right, which we've got to keep an eye on. Now, if we go to 5 minutes, you'll see it's gotten a little wider, okay? See, that's home. That's home already. That's already after hours right here. So that's why in the 5 minutes, too much to watch. You can see what's happening. We are going up a little. And I told you, I expect a small call before I see the put hitting in, and that's what's going to happen. Let's just go to a 3 minute. It'll be a little wider, but you can see, I told you, as we get tighter and tighter, we had to push one way or the other. I don't think we're ready to hit that bottom, but we had a top there. If you were patient today, you could see what happened here. Yeah, very slow. It is. It's just, the channels are all over the place. It'll go slow, and then all of a sudden it'll hit to a new channel, stay there, then come back down. That's what happened. Went there, went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, came down. So it's like, yes, can you make money? You can make money on these days, but you got to be right. Then when you get faked out, like if you went here and you said right at the VWAP, I think I'm going to take a shot and I'm going to do a put. And then it goes up a little further. The question is, will it go this far? Will it go this far? Or will it push past? And I don't think we will. I don't think there's enough volume. All right, we gotten some volume now. If we go back to the 1 minute, then you can see, otherwise you have to divide it by 3. You can see how much wider it is here, so we're not pressed into a spike. And you can see we're moving up. We just crossed over our resistance line, which I brought down before. Really, it was the VWAP. So I can go back to the 75. It should be right under the VWAP, right? Right under the VWAP. And let's say the VWAP, I think all the resistance is there. That'll bring you at about 396, let's say 85. I think that we're looking, but you don't know. If some traffic comes in, it's 2:18 in the afternoon, headed towards power hour, anything could happen. And active trader could be wrong. But the way we've been going all day, you could see the zigzag is not that much. Bringing it to that point, I think we're getting ready for a put. I think if you did a put and you had nerves of steel, I think eventually you're going to make, because it's going to come back down. That's my honest opinion from what I'm looking at. And there it is again. We hit resistance. I did put it back to where it was before, because it was there before at 396.75. We keep hitting there and we keep pulling back. But we're pulling back this time to the 13. So that's about 53. 53 should be our bottom. And then if it's doing that, then it's now beginning to slowly bring it up to lower lows, being to higher lows. Okay, so from here, you can see we built up higher low, built up a higher low. It came back, but this time it was a little higher than it was here. Then it goes back up and it comes back. We're a little higher than we were here. And then the same thing. We get up to this one. Now we bring it back here. We're bringing up little steps here down to here. What's going to happen now? So I think we're headed, but be careful. It could be a fast drop down. Somebody, yeah, there's a gap fill, but to where? Okay, is it the gap fill to the VWAP, or are we going to break the VWAP? And I would say at the amount of traffic, amount of volume, and if I look at SPX, did I leave it up there? I did. Okay, so if I look at this today and I say, okay, there's 6.5 hours in a day. All right, in 6.5 hours, we've done 90 and 50. All right, so if 90 is, let's say 90 is 100% and 50. So let's see, 90 is 100%. So 100%, let's say 100% divided by 90 is 1.11 times 50. What does that give us? 55%. So we're only at 55% for a whole day of S&Ps. That's 55%, all right? When really we should be a lot further than that. We should be closer to 80,000 at this time now. So you can see there's a low percentage of volume today. And that's what we're looking for. And that's what tells me this is probably going to pull back because of the low percentage. The people who are pushing it up, what are they going to do? They want to sell off and get their profit. They know what's going to happen tomorrow. So you think they want to get caught in a long or a call at that point for tomorrow? I don't think so. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm looking at it all wrong. But I'm not saying it won't spike up. It might even hit that 397. But it's not going to stay there. Even if it hits 397, 15 or 20, I think, and that would be a great put. I know Deck would probably be buying in, like starting at that a little bit right above the VWAP. And if it went higher, he'd buy more and he'd buy more, and then he'd hold until it came down. And then he'd run scared like he did this morning. And then it dropped that much even further because he did the right call. He called that put. He called it. He just got in a little too soon. And then he got out. But the way they were doing it, it was so scary. That's what happened to me. I got caught the other way. Are you going to trade a short on the green upline? Am I going to trade a short? Am I going to do a put? No, I don't know if I'm going to do that. I need to do one. I'm about $450 short of an area I need to be at. So if I could do one more good one, I might. I'm going to wait to see where it hits. I'm hoping, and hope is not a strategy, but I am hoping that it will hit a little over 397. But I know it's not going to stay. What happened yesterday? Let's see. If we go back real quick to yesterday, I want to look at pre-market. Okay, so yesterday, what happened? Right? It went up right at the last, no, that's the morning. That was pre-market. I was thinking yesterday. It had to be lower. I think the stock was lower. There it is. So what happened is it went up a little, came down. See, it didn't do much. It consolidated, slowly went up a little bit, came back down. I'm just watching after hours, 1900 hours. I don't know why. 20 hours, that's about 10 o'clock at night. Let's see. That's 22. That's about 8 o'clock at night, 20. It goes up really quick, right before the market, I think, closes at 8 o'clock. Okay? I mean, there are people after market trading the SPY. They just can't do options on it. But you can see it did go up 396.72 yesterday. There's a point yesterday. Look where we're at right now. So here's a point yesterday at 6:40 a.m. this morning. And then in pre-market, you see we had a boost of 397.07. All right. And right there, let's see, 397.20. Here we go. And then this morning, we get a high of 398.34. So the big question is now, will we get a new higher day today? I don't think so. It's not that we're that far away. It could happen. You could get a spike up to here. 397.34 would be right around there. Okay? So let's do this. Let's make a mark and say 397.48. Like that, 34, 42. Let's say 50, if I can get it in there. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to edit this. We're going to put this as an upper target. We're going to show it to everybody. What do we say? 397.50. The reason we're saying 397.50 because 397.34 was the high of the day. We're going to change it to chop, and we're going to make it red because it's above where we're looking. All right? Always when it's above, it's red. When it's below, it's green. And we'll just say, okay. So I got on the right, upper target, and bam. So now you can see we've got to get to approximately around here. It could be a little less. It could be right here. I could lower this. I could say right now, you know what? Let's edit this and just make it 40. Anything over the 34, all right? I'm just going to say 40. Could be 38. Could be anything over the 34, just so we say we hit a new high of the day, and then it comes back down. And it may come back down after hours. So we might not even see this till after 3 o'clock. All right? We're getting close. So what's happening? Did I tell you we might go right above the, remember I told you before? We did it before. We might go above, but we're having a hard time getting over 396. And you can see here we had 06. Up there we had a tip for a second at 38. Yeah, 38. That must have been the high day then. Hold on a second. Let me just see this. 398.34 it says. So they didn't count that doji. That's for sure. They didn't count that doji. If they didn't count that doji, then didn't we have it earlier? Let's see. Where did I say it? Let me take this off for a second and put this so I can come back down. There it is. 398.34. So if I leave my look at this. It fell off of it. So let's activate it and let's bring it right there. And let's bring it to 398.33. I got it. Okay. Bingo. All right. I'm perfectly right on. And if I look at it now, let's go back up. That's my line. And I could bring it down a little bit, but I'm right at the tip there. So you can see we're still in a descending. We haven't gotten above here. Until we get above here, that's around 397 and 17. Only then we're going to hit that upper target. And we're headed that way. Slowly, we're headed that way. So I could take this, let's say, just to show you something. Let's activate this and bring it back down. Watch this, all right? And we're going to bring it to right there. All right, right there. Hold on, come on. My mouse pad's a little bit, it's old. Okay, let's see if I got it. I want to remove the right extension, cancel right for trend line. Then what I want to do is I'm going to go here. I'm going to show you the step. So I go from here now, right? And then I'm going to step this up this way. And now you can see, let's see, let's cancel the left. See the step up and how it changes the whole thing? Because now we have an uptrending on this side. And let's see, I want to just activate it to get that point a little further up, so in case it moves. And I'm going to bring this a little bit and bring it right to the 13, all right? So instead of being right on here, I'm going to bring it just a little bit more. That'll give for a little bit of leeway on the pullback. Let's see if it works out. So this is how I make my steps. So I show you, we were level, we were headed up slightly from the bottom, and then we hit the step where we're coming back up. And look what's happening here. So you said before, you said, I don't want to lose. Someone said, I don't trust the call right now. And I said, I don't know about that. I don't trust either one, but I saw that we were more apt to cross over the VWAP than the other way going down, where we had plenty of support across. Even here, we had support at 396.10. Here, we had support at 396.18. And here, 396.25. Okay? So you can see how we are headed up. We're going to look for a new high day. You're going to trade a short on the green up line? Well, there's your answer. No, I'm not going to do a short. I wouldn't do a short until I hit my upper target or above my trend here, my trend line. Once I pass that trend line, I know it's somewhere between here and there before it's going to pull back. The chances of me getting up to this upper VWAP line at 397, which would bring us to 398, is, look where we're at right now. This is amazing. Everything I said was going to happen is happening. I hate myself because why am I not in it? And you jump in now, you know what happens? Oh my God, not only are you chasing the damn thing, it comes back on you. You know? It's like bad regurgitation. Who wants to go in for it? Let's say, where's a good, let's look at our products right now. I'm looking at mine. $39.90 is a good call right now. $39.90. I'm going to put it in mine. I only went up 5 for my last one. $39.90 is about $3. So even 500 is only $1,500. That's the max you could lose. It ain't going to happen. But look what's happening here right now. I'm going to take a shot and see what happens. 50. I'm already losing. Come on. I'm not looking to make much. Okay. I got in bad. Bad fill. 350. Bad fill. It's got to pop or I'm in trouble. Come on. Got to pop or I'm out. Come on. It's like they saw me coming. What did I tell you? Down $200. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Bastards. I can't believe this. Trying to push me out. Unbelievable. Bad call on my part. Bad call. 397. Come on. Go for it. Go for it now. Come on, I want to see it go up. I knew there should have been a little pullback first. There we go. All right, I'm back to almost where I was. Come on. I want to see a quick push up. Quick push. Don't we all? We're so close, you know? We're so close. There we go. It was a bad fill. I want to see a new high a day. I want to see that new high a day. Damn. When it goes, it's going to go hard and fast. Anybody in? Oh, he's going against me. I hate you. Come on. Wants a new high day. I'm telling you, it wants a new high day. And let's see, it's the volume that scares me here. Let's see. Come on. The longer it stays there, the faster, further it's going to push. Come on, baby. I'm getting smacked around here. Getting smacked around here. Come on. Come on. I would think it would. Go for it. Come on. I had a bad fill, too. But it's got to go. Gotta go. Just need a little more. Starting to pick up volume. Starting to pick up volume. It was about average. There we go. There we go. What did I tell you? Come on. Come on. Come on, active trader called it. Come on. Oh, you bastard. So close. So close. Come on. You know you want it. You know you want it. You know you want to shout. Watching it. Watching it. Come on. Who feels it? Patience is right. It's tough. Damn, that was close. Still not done, but it's close. It wants to break. I can see it. I can feel it. Lower doji means reversal up. Come on. Here we go. Here comes the push. Here comes the push. Do it. Oh my God. Look at this thing. I blew it. 330. I got out too soon. Ah, but I called it. I took a little bit of a loss. But you know what? I do think I'm right. I do think I'm right. Wow. I took a small loss. Right now, I would have. I took it where I'm at right now. Who called me here? What's this? Tell me what's up. Come on. That was so close, but I did call it right. Encounter any problems, please contact us in time. Okay. I took a small loss on that because I don't want to take the risk that it can drop really hard and fast. But I think I called the right move. All right. We were up to, let's see, on the contract, I got it up as far as 334. I got out at 330. I was in at 350, so I lost $100. But I still think, like Proby said, patience. Okay, I think it'll come up. It's going to hit hard. The longer it stays there, the faster it's going to come up and hit it. And once it hits it and you get the new higher day, I'll be ready for the put then. I always prefer the puts, but let's see right now. As far as puts, you should be in 39.85. Where am I? 39.80. I'm going to raise it a little bit. 39.85. There we go. Okay. That puts it, and the other one's 39.90, which is perfect. I'm just waiting. Here it goes. One more shot. Here it goes. I know patience. I should have waited, but I called it. 40. I would have been break even right now. I would have been break even right now. For a second. Just for a split second. Okay. Very good. Thank you so much for your help. And there it is, folks. There it is. I would have been up. Ah, damn. But I called it. I always call it right. You know that. I should believe in myself more. When I don't trade, it goes. So it did hit. It hit the number, but it didn't hit the new high a day. So right there at that point there, you look how close. 39, 397.31. It's not done yet, folks. This thing's got to hit that 34. It's coming right now, really soon. I called it. Did I not call it? Come on, be honest. You should all bring up that $100 and donate it to me. Wish you a happy life. Thank you so much. You know what? Since I found dbex-coin.net, I have been happy. You guys have been good for me, and you have great customer service. A lot more than I can say for Binance.us. I just got a thing from DBEX. I've been talking to the customer service, and the guy says if he can count any more problems, please contact us. I said, so I'm good to go now? He goes, yes. I go, thank you so much for your help, and there it is, folks. I brought in that stuff I was saying to you guys. He goes, wish you a happy life. Isn't that nice? Wish me a happy life. I go, ever since I found you guys, it has been a happy life. I'm up $40,000. So shorts and profit. Well, yeah. Well, I told you once we got to that big upper right there, that's where the short should have started. Right there at 397.29, and I missed it. That was the short. I was too busy doing something else, and that's why I shouldn't be trading at all. Now I need $560 for my right now. I need to raise. I would have had it there too, very close. That could have brought me at 500 shares from here. 397.28, 88 is 98, 108, 18, 20. It's 40 cents. 40 cents would have been about, would have been it. Would have been $1.50. Now, I'm telling you folks right now, this is going for a high of the day. We did not pull back to the VWAP. We did widen up here on our, you'll see, on this, on trend line. So we're going to bring this a little bit right there and widen it a little bit. But other than that, I think we're still going for a new high today. What do you guys think? And Proby was right. Proby, I give him the name and he tells me to be patient. And you know what? He was right. But I got out without taking much of a loss. That was the important part. I reduced my risk just in case. So, Zach, how much you make on that put? How did you do? But I did call that. I did call that move, and it happened. The only thing that didn't happen is it did not actually make the full high of day, which I think is coming. I think is coming. I did not want to lose. Okay, let's get him off my thing. Let's see, what do we got here? New high day would be 3.8. That's correct. Not sure we'll get there. Well, you're not sure, but we got to within 29 cents, and when you get that there, it should have hit it. I think it'll go back for one more shot. Especially we're heading towards, power hour. So. Anyway, I just got in. I had a bad fill was my problem. Because, and I'll tell you what, every fill I've gotten today has not been where I hit the button with Ameritrade. Look what's going on, boys. Come on, and girls. Look. Feel the pain. Feel it. Feel the reaper. $139 on the small pullback. Think hard drop still coming. Eventually, it's got to hit the new high first. Then you're going to see it quick. That's why I'm afraid to jump ahead, because I know when it comes, it's going to be hard and fast. So if you can time 39.85 put right now, 39.85 is perfect. If you can time that just right, My finger's on the button. 39.85. If we can time it just right, and just right is when it pops up and hits that new high. As long as it ends with an even number, we're good. You're good. Boy, but I did call the move. I did call it. Wow, look at Tesla. Not quitting. Not quitting. Close to 198 for the day. 197. Let's say I'm going to put it at 198. It puts it above. I'll have to fight it. Run after it. Let's see. And support. Let's put that at 196. 196. Bingo. Perfect. Okay. Takes care of that one. I try to get it. It's feeling quickly frustrating. I know. And that's why when people say, I don't want to pay that money for, what do you call it? You're wrong. Dealers like Lightspeed, they're worth it. I might switch. I just need these diagrams. I can't switch out on my charts. Okay, what do we got here? 18. Come on. One more pullback first. Not going to get it. Don't want to chase it. One more pullback. Come on. One more pullback. I still think we're going for it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. I should have stayed in. Broby. I need a hit in the back of the head. Come on. Here we go. It's going to go hard and fast, and then watch the pullback. It's coming. It's coming. Here it comes. Right there. High day. New high day. Just hit. Just hit. How much higher? It did hit. I saw it hit. I can't do everything at once. Let's see. New high a day, 34. Even number, 298.34. That's what it was before. So we just tipped it. We tipped it. I saw 35 for a second there. Oh my God. Look at this thing at 430. Ah, I hate me. Oh, I got out way too soon. Oh man, I can't believe this. Will it continue? Will it continue? Unbelievable. This contract went up even higher. Here we go. We're going to hit 50. Unfreaking real. The contract went up another $1. Oh, just what I needed too. I can't believe I called it and I didn't wait. What was the high back before? It said it up here, but it's gone now, right? It's gone. Yeah, 390. See, it didn't give a new high day. There's the old high day. It just tipped it. But I saw it hit 35. Unbelievable. But the contract was beautiful. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that. And I missed out. New target, new high day. I do not need this bar anymore because we're even up. I don't even need it. I'm going to get rid of it. Let's, that was my trend line. I'll leave that for right now. I'm going to get rid of the upper. We already hit that. I don't want that. There's your pullback. Wow, nice pullback. How many think we're still going for a new high a day? How many think it's going for a new high a day? Huh? I don't think it's done. Anybody here think it's going for a new high a day? I want to see pullback right to about right there, right over here. 397.28, somewhere around there. Let's see if we can hit that and then come back. Don't just agree with me. But I think we're going to see another high day. We're too far up there. Why? And Tesla's still going up. Tesla's at 197, 197.35. So, 35. That's your resistance, 197.35. Here we go, folks. Here we go. I never like to play breakouts, but I think this one's coming. He believes now. Look, really. Well, we're already at a new high a day. The question is now. Unbelievable. This contract's up $2 since I got out. Got a lot of volume. Shit. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Ready for this? Watch the push. Unbelievable. This thing wants to go. 440 is 7D. 430. One more shot? Come on, baby. Yeah. I went in twice, won all my losses back on that one. I'm further than I was. That was a good one. Whew. I had to double down on that one. I wasn't talking. 430. I was average 430. Where is it at now? 390. I did good. Whew. I got my loss back from the last one and put me a little further ahead than I was. Ooh, that was a good one. But it's still going to go for a new higher day. I'm telling you, folks, this is not done. Even Tesla's going up. Tesla hit 199.77. I'm going to put Tesla up to 198 right now as a new resistance point. Even though it's not there yet, I think it's going to be 198, and that's going to put 197 as support on Tesla. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. What did I tell you, folks? Oh my God, I should have stayed in. I should have stayed in, but that's okay. I had to cover my loss. I got out of 440. It's 470. It's 30 cents. Been another 150 bucks. Unbelievable. Active trader calls it again. Don't doubt me. Don't doubt me, folks. I'm usually right. I don't know how or why, but it just seems to work out that way. Look at that. We're going for it. 390. I'm telling you. Right now, 397, let's say 75 is our resistance point now. Look at this thing go. Oh my God, 550 on the contract. I got out of 430. Oh, I should have known. 440. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at this. I don't even need this upper trend line anymore. Why? Because 390. Trend line 36. Wow. Unbelievable. Right on the resistance, too. Unbelievable. All right, contract now for the call should be 39.95. 39.95. I'm going to bring it up 5 cents. It's going to make it a little cheaper, too. 39.95. 360. And the other one would be 390.95, be 390.90 on the put. I can't believe I called that one. Damn. Just stayed in. Oh, wow. Look at this thing go. Unbelievable. Where did all this volume come from? Here we go. One more shot for the top, folks. One more shot for the top. Here we go. One more time. Don't count it out yet. Unbelievable. Wow. Big dump, man. Wow. Upper VWAP. Look at this. Upper VWAP right there. Upper VWAP. You don't need this line anymore because it's actually it's now it's ascending. I'm just gonna take it out. I called it twice. I hope you made on it. Oh, I'm about 400 short of my target that I need. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know. 400 could be the target today. What's the, let's see, 392, 400, the 50-day average. 50-day is, look at that, 398, folks. Come on, it's still going. This is unbelievable. Contract now would be 4,395. 4,000 on the put, 4,000 on the call. You got to change them if you're not in. 4,000. Come on, 4,000 on the call. 39.95 on the put. You got to do this, otherwise you'll be in theta. And everything Deck talked about. Here we go. Here we go. Where are we at? You want to bet against this thing going over the top? Let's say, wow. Unbelievable day. At least I caught me back. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Where's it going, folks? Where's it going? Next step, next level. What do you think? It's a lot of resistance here. It's going to pop up. What did I say before? 398.25. So let's take this and say right now we got 398. We got all the resistance right there, 398. And that brings, and I lost my other line there. I lost my, oh, there it is. That's how far it went up. Activate. Let's bring it up to about 397. Let's say 50 at support. That'll give us 50 cents. We're right there on the top. It's either going to take off or it's going to come down really fast and hard. I don't know if I'm willing to bet on it at this point. Here's pullback. Small pullback, not a big one. I think it's going to build up speed. Remember I always say pull back, let go? First of all, I mean, Tesla's pulling back also. Let's see. Tesla's support now is about, I got 197. I'm going to bring it up a little, make it 197.25 for those of you that might be watching Tesla. It's very close to that point. If it breaks down below that, I'll know that we're coming back. But wow, this one's going. Looking for calls? Possibly. We got the lower tail, okay? I don't have to look at this thing because if I go to minutes, you'll see it's going up. Watch. See? So I don't have to touch this thing. 5 minutes, going up. Everything's going up. That's where your resistance is. 3 minutes. We're so close to the end of the day, I like to watch it minute by minute, but we are headed up still. When it goes, it's going to go fast and hard, or it's going to drop quick. Which one are we thinking, folks? Drop quick or go for it? Come on. Pessimists. Bunch of pessimists. Nobody wants to say because you're all so unsure of yourself. But I've been right so far. There's your pullback. That doesn't mean anything. It can pull back as far as that 13, which is about 85. Where is it? 80. See? 397.80. Anywhere up to there is fine. And that's where you want to get in if you want to do a call, somewhere around that area. There's your pullback. Let's see. It may not even reach it. There it is. So 390, 386, 86. It's good right there. Is it a fake out or is it going to go? I still see a lot. Right now you got, let's see, what do you got pullback? You got 125,000. That's 225,000. You got good volume. You got volume. 85. We got good volume. It's going for it. Yep. That's it. That's it. Storage 23. Not a hard drop. Uh-oh. I lost you guys. Okay. Got you back. Got you back. I'm watching. Let me check this one. Yep. I lost you for a second. Hopefully I didn't lose you on the other part. I probably lost you on the, not on the volume. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? All right, let's just see something. All products. Let's see. I'm checking the contracts. Still 4,039.95 on the put. Here we go. It's gonna go right now. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. It's gotta go. You see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. It's getting that close. It's got to go. 400 today. Well, I said that earlier. I don't like to play breakouts like right now. I don't like that. I'd rather be in on the pullback or after it starts to go. 335 a share on the contract. That puts it right now 335, but a delta of 34. There is no 40 right now. Your theta is only 230 minus. That's fine. So still 4,000. If you want to go a little further in the money, you can go to the 39.95 on the call. It'll put you over 50 on the delta. But if you lose, you'll lose faster. So let's see. We're staying. It's been staying. Right now, the contract's been staying. There, it's going down a little bit, 5 cents. That's good. That's good. I want to see one more pullback. Just one more pullback. Come on. One more. Give Pops a pullback. Come on. Don't be stubborn. Pull back. There you go. There you go. Let me see 95. 95. One more time. Ooh, 222 in the room. 222. 222. I like that. 222. Deck got knocked off. Stream suspended. Policy violations. It's his music. His music does that. That's why I don't play music anymore. And let's see. AK-47 gone for the day. Goodbye. He's gone. All right. That takes care of him. Let's see. Lobbies. Deck and me, but Deck's not on. Come on. Let's see that pullback. Deck's still suspended. All right, let me go talk to Deck for a second. He may not even know. Deck, you're suspended right now. Your stream is down. Hold on. Let's see what happens. I'm waiting for Deck. Trying him right now. I just text him on the phone, and he's still down. I'm live till you get back. Are you coming back? All right, he'll text me back if he is. Meanwhile, I'm it, folks. You're stuck with me. Terrible, terrible, terrible. You're stuck with the active trader. And as some of you know, let's see, I'm trying him one more time. This thing, the longer this thing holds, by the way, folks, the longer this thing holds, the quicker and harder it's going to go up. That's a fact. I am the active trader, and this is my world. Thank you, Jesse. Okay, 230. Went up a little bit on the contract. I don't even. Deck's not even answering me. There it goes. There it goes. Come on. There it goes. Contract's up 15 cents, 20 cents. What's going on? It wants to go. I told you, the longer it stays there, the harder it's going to go. It's going to go. Nobody listens to me. There's your 23. Come on. I should have been in it. Up, there it is. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, folks? Pull back, pull back. Come on. Not necessarily. Here we go, folks. One more shot. Ready? Fast and hard. Fast and hard. Come on. Down to the 13 and back. Come on. I don't know what happened to deck. That was not good. Okay, folks. That wasn't good. I wasn't expecting that one. I know it's got to pop back up. What's our contracts? Contracts right now. 4,000. 4,000. 4,000 on, yep, that's what I got. 39.95. Starting to go back up. Okay. He didn't answer me. Deck did not answer me. Nope. Fuck. One more shot, folks. Come on. It's gonna pounce up quick. Quick and hard. Quick and hard. Ready? Wait for it. Oh my God, it's going. It's going. Oh. He said he'll be back in 10 minutes. Never answered me. I don't see that. Where does it say that on his board? Thank you, everyone, alerting, bringing value to the members. You are awesome. 3:15. Where does it say he's coming back? I would be live at 3:30. I see it now. Okay. You could have told me. He could have told me. Look at this thing. Here it goes. Mm-mm-mm. Looking for a new high day. Ready? New high day. It will never end on an odd number like that. Here we come. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, come on, active trader. You're killing me. I told you. Never end that way. Now he answers me? I guess you're getting even with me for this morning. Ha ha, laughing out loud. Did I say a new high day? But one more time, folks, let me explain. 47, another one, not a real high day. We've got to hit that 398.50. 400. 400 today. Come on. I want to see that 400. There's she at. Okay. What do you think, folks? Are we good? Let's see if it's a 4005 contract. Nope, still 4000. And 39.95 on the other one. You could go to 4000 on both of them on the put too. 4000. I'm going to bring mine up just in case. It'll bring you into the money on the put. So 4,000. 4,000 on the put. 4,000. If you go a little higher, 4,005 on the call, that'll bring in the money at 650. It doubles the cost of the share. But I think we're at 47 now at 4,000. We're good. We're good. Yeah, Monster Trader. How are you, buddy? What's going on in Chicago? Going for a new high. I'm going for a new high. Ready, folks? Going for a new high. Once we pass that 47, it's all uphill. One more pullback. Come on. I want to see pullback right to about 31, anywhere from 27, 31. Let's say. I don't know if we'll get it, but 400. I could see the 400. Here we go. Here we go. Active trader, you've done it again. Okay, but not for me. 197 is now 197 and 198 on resistance on Tesla. Tesla had a slight pullback. Look at this. Look at this. 398.49 high. Not a real high. Come on. I want to see a pullback first. Come on. Give a little spring to the oomph. And when Deck gets here, I'm gone. Oh, I think he's here. Nope, that's me. I'm in two places at once. How did I do that? No, he is back. Okay. He's not live. He's just back. Oh, that's why he said 3:30. Hold on. Okay, that one's live. Give me 400. That was Monster Trade. That's why I was reading the wrong board. Let's leave this one off. Put that up. No, Deck's not live yet. His board is live. He won't be until 3:30. Here's your pullback, like I called it. Here's the pullback. Remember I told you, pull back to about 25? Look at that. There it is. There's your pullback, just like I told you. That's not a real high of the day, folks. This thing is not done. I will bet my reputation on it. If not, I'm going away for 3 days. You won't see me for a week. I'm going to go away. Go away, active trader. We don't want to listen to you. Okay. That's fine with me. I could use a vacation. What's SPY chart? SPY? Oh, that's the SPY. Watch list. Oh, I got rid of what's his name. Nice pullback. When did SPY trans? I was doing good too. I was like 400 away now. I got one more trade. It killed me. Everything's dropping. Tesla's dropping back to 75. So we're gonna put Tesla now at 196.50 for support. That's gonna bring it down from the top of 198 to 197.75. Okay, it's gonna be resistant. It's coming down. And when Deck comes live, you will hear it in my room because I have it on, ready for him to, when he speaks, you're going to hear it. Then you'll know you can run over. All right? How's that? When he's live, you'll be able to hear it. He doesn't have no music on. He learned. He got spanked again. He got spanked. Okay. Give him 5 minutes, and then we're done, folks. Unless you want to stay, I'll stay. I'm waiting for somebody to do something with me, and she hasn't turned. Oh, you didn't hear me. I'm sorry. I had my microphone off for a second. But like as I told you, this thing I told you would come back to 398. You missed it. I thought the microphone was on. Nobody told me because I'm in the other room. No, I'm not. And I think it's going to go back up. 398.49 is not a high of the day. I think we're going to see this thing shoot up one more time, and it's going to go. And the whole day it's been going up. So you can see what's happening here. You can see what's happening. Let's activate this. Bring this right there, like say, right over there. Okay, right there. And I think where are we? On the bottom here. I don't need this one anymore. It was a step anyway. Remove that. Here's your step. And actually, I'll tell you what I can do here. We can move the step up. Let's activate it and bring the step up to about there. Okay, right there. Boom. There you go. Perfect. Look what's happening here. Slowly but surely, what's happening? What do you guys think? New higher day or not? Just went 24 up from '01. Do we see a little pullback first or just keep going? What do you think? What is that transcript you're using? Transcript? What are you talking about? What transcript? Are you talking, this is Thinkorswim? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know what transcript you're talking about. Oh, ThinkScript. I'm sorry. I read it wrong. ThinkScript. There's two of them right here. I don't want to get off the page real quick, but the ThinkScripts are right here. 220804 and 0803. You can get them free in my alerts. Go into my alerts. You can get them for free. All right, folks, let's what's going on here. Just went up 90 cents. Come on. You're getting me off my plan here, folks. This is not fair. You're taking me off my plan. You screwed me up. Come on. Screwed me up. Stop to look. I stopped to look. Who is this guy? Come on. Here we go. One more shot. Here we go. New higher day coming. We all want to see it. Right now. You bitch. Bitching hour. One more time. One more time as we get closer. It gets scary, but it's going to go. Come on, baby, go. 398.49 is not a real high of the day. 540, 580, 40, 540. Might have to live with it. Joey, where's it going? Come on. Unbelievable. These traders are just unbelievable. New high day coming. Look at this push. That's what I'm talking about. Whew. No, just hanging out. Wow, look at this thing go. I called it again, didn't I? I told you 398.49 is not a real high of the day. How many of you held in? I did. Took down and all the ways up. Got out with a small profit. I should have stayed a little longer, but you know what? I can't afford to lose anymore. Look at this thing, but I was right. Oh my God, I was right. I got out at 550 on the contract. 5415. How do I got? Oh, that's right. I got out of 540 on one and 550. And right now, the contracts are at 540. So I did good. All right. Deck's on live right now. I'm going to sign off and say thank you to all you guys for support. I don't know why I don't hear the sound for Deck. There he is. Okay. So I want to wish everybody, there's the new high day, as I said. Oh my God, I should have stuck it out. What's he saying? All righty, guys. Guys, have a great night. Good talking with you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.